Most people wake up and immediately give their power away. They grab the phone, scroll endlessly, and let the world decide how they'll feel for the next 24 hours. But here's the truth. The first thoughts you choose in the morning build the entire foundation of your day. For centuries, philosophers, warriors, and leaders discovered a secret. By declaring powerful truths to themselves every morning, they built unshakable resilience, calm confidence, and unstoppable focus. Today, you'll discover 10 morning declarations that can completely rewire how you face life. These aren't wishful affirmations. They're reality-based commitments that have survived wars, empires, and centuries of human struggle. This is the beginning of freedom. Most people let traffic, money, or someone else's mood decide their emotions. But the truth, you always control your response. Psychiatrist Viktor Frankl, who survived Nazi concentration camps, wrote that even when everything was stripped away, one freedom remained: the freedom to choose one's attitude. Taking responsibility doesn't mean ignoring sadness or frustration. It means recognizing them as temporary visitors, not permanent owners of your day. Every morning, place your hand on your chest and say with conviction, "Today I choose clarity over confusion, strength over weakness, hope over fear." Do this daily and watch how your mind begins to follow the path you've chosen. Your peace of mind is a fortress, and you are the gatekeeper. Most people leave the gates wide open, letting criticism, bad news, and negativity walk right in. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you start your day declaring this truth, you build invisible boundaries. Your peace is not for rent, not for sale, not negotiable. Look in the mirror each morning and repeat, "I am the guardian of my inner world. I decide what enters my mind. Today, I remain unshakable." This practice doesn't make you cold or emotionless. It makes you untouchable where it matters most, inside. The fastest way to burn out is trying to control the uncontrollable. Most people waste their energy worrying about the weather, the economy, politics, or someone else's opinion. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus split life into two categories: things within your control, things completely outside it. Master this distinction, and you master peace. Here's what you can control: your effort, your words, your actions, your reactions, your decisions. That's it. Everything else, off limits. Each morning, look yourself in the eye and affirm, "Today I invest my energy only where it matters. I will not waste myself on what I cannot change." Do this, and suddenly the world feels lighter. You stop drowning in anxiety and start swimming with purpose. Win or lose, praise or criticism, success or failure, none of these decide your value as a human being. But society programs us to tie self-worth to performance. One day you feel unstoppable, the next you feel worthless, all because of outcomes you can't fully control. The Stoics rejected this roller coaster. They called external results indifference, things you might prefer but that don't define who you are. Say this to yourself every morning: "I am valuable because I exist, not because of what I achieve. My worth is not on trial today." When you separate identity from performance, you gain real confidence, the kind no failure can break and no success can inflate. Most dreams die in the gap between good intentions and real action. Every morning, millions of people plan and plan and plan, but the day ends and nothing has moved forward. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "When you wake unwillingly, let this thought be present: I rise to do the work of a human being." Intentions without action are procrastination disguised as productivity. Each morning declare, "Today I will act." I choose progress over perfection, doing over dreaming. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start creating it through action. That is the difference between those who succeed and those who never begin. Life is not punishing you, it's training you. The same fire that melts butter hardens steel, and every morning you decide which one you'll be. Admiral James Stockdale, a U.S. Navy officer who survived 7 years as a prisoner of war, said it best: "Never confuse faith that you'll prevail with the discipline to face brutal reality." That's Stoicism in action. Obstacles don't break you, they build you. Repeat this each morning: "Today's challenges are my training ground. What stands in my way becomes the way. Shift your perspective, and every struggle becomes proof that you're leveling up. Comparison steals joy, kills focus, and poisons progress. Yet every morning, millions scroll through social media and measure their reality against someone else's highlight reel. Epictetus taught, how much trouble he avoids who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does, but only what he does himself. Your only competition is yesterday's you. Your path, your pace, your finish line, all unique. Say this each morning: I refuse to live someone else's life. My journey is mine, my timing is perfect, and my progress is meaningful. Celebrate others without questioning yourself. That's real freedom. Motivation is unreliable. Some mornings it's there, most mornings it's not. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. It shows up anyway. Cato the Younger, the Roman statesman, trained his willpower by enduring discomfort deliberately, because comfort is the enemy of greatness. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the engine. Every morning declare, I act on my commitments, not my moods. My discipline creates my destiny. Do this, and you'll no longer be a slave to feelings. You'll be a master of consistency. Your perspective is your reality, and gratitude changes everything. Every morning, you have two choices. Focus on what's missing, or focus on what's already here. One path leads to misery, the other to abundance. Right now, your heart beats without you thinking. Your lungs breathe without command. You're alive, you have opportunities, and even your struggles carry hidden blessings. The Stoics practiced negative visualization, imagining the loss of what they had so they could appreciate it more deeply. Repeat each morning, I will see my day through the lens of gratitude, abundance over scarcity, wonder over worry. Gratitude won't erase problems, but it will give you the strength to face them with clarity and joy. Every sunrise is a contract. Invest this day, and by nightfall, you should be wiser, stronger, even if only by 1%. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, reviewed his days each evening asking, what mistake did I resist? Where did I improve? What can I do better tomorrow? Progress, not perfection, is the goal. If you improve just 1% every day, in a year you'll be 37 times better. Say this each morning, no matter what happens, I will close this day as a better version of myself. This mindset makes failure impossible because even setbacks become lessons that push you forward. These 10 declarations are not just words. They are a blueprint for building an unshakable life. When you take responsibility for your emotions, protect your peace, focus on what you can control, remember your worth, act instead of just intending, embrace challenges, avoid comparison, choose discipline, practice gratitude, and commit to daily growth, you stop reacting to life and start creating it. The Stoics knew true strength isn't pretending problems don't exist. It's developing the inner resources to face anything with wisdom, courage, and grace. And now, it's your turn. Start tomorrow with just one of these declarations, then add another. Consistency will do the rest. If this message hit you, smash the like button. Drop your favorite declaration in the comments. Share this with someone who needs morning strength. And don't forget to subscribe, because together we're building a community of people who refuse to live on autopilot. Your mornings shape your days shape your life, and your life shapes your legacy. Make them count.